show. Here we are again and again, and continuing to be here until the end of times. All right. Shenanigan, hey, good morning. Hello there. All righty. Let's all, take a deep breath and take a look around what really happened here. What happened after the Asia session, or during the Asia session, I would say so. And let's just put on some levels. Let's put on some levels here. And hello, Yoda Geld. Hello there. Shenanigan, I'm near my TP for NQ, just need a few points. Oh yeah, we do have a nice zone down there, by the way. I'm not sure if you're long or short. Mitch, hello. Let's go long. I'd like to, but we have a zone down there. We have a demand zone, man. What to do? Nico Loco, yo, yo, yo. Sierra, good morning. Oh my gosh, you guys are long? No. I'm definitely short biased right now. I'm sorry. Farhad, hello. Stop simple. Okay then, no problem. Farhad, good to see you, man. How's it going? All right, all right, all right, all right. 642.50, 697. I do think so that we could still go a little bit lower. Who knows? Can we go lower? I don't know, man. It's kind of tough. Anyway, let's put in the Asia high. That would be right there. Okay, that's an Asia high. Have a nice day, you too, Nico. All right. Some tea will fix everything. Damn, you see this? Does this thing want to go down? I don't know. Kind of feels like it want to. I took a very small short position. Just a probe trade. Only one micro, guys, so not much is gonna happen here. My TP is like, it's gonna be 43. OCO order. Is gonna put it to this is the probe trade, so nothing special is with this. I mean, this is just normal. Yeah, as you can see, it's already going up there, so not a big deal. 735, 735.75. All right. Buy stop right there. No, that's not it. Oh, here is it. Here's the deal. Just a small trade. One single micro, not a big deal, so let's just forget about it. Let's see what's happening. How are you guys doing? How was Asia? Curry Fishbowl, hello there. What's up? Rebby. Yeah, NQ is going down. I don't know. I'm going to research like what could be happening here with NQ. Ollie, hello there. What's shaking? Bill Hohenst, welcome back. Yeah. Yeah, let's read what happening here. What's happening? Do we have some other news maybe? German industrial orders, month-on-month actual 5.6 forecast. Okay, that should be actually very positive, right? Okay, we have Swiss CPI news in 25 minutes. That could be affecting the market here. Quite interesting. French trade balance later on. Okay, unemployment claims at 8:30 Eastern Standard. All right. Schwarm, hello there. Hey, good morning. Kwong, hello, good morning. Good morning, everybody. All right, so far, not much is going on, to be honest. Not much is going on. Okay, so we have demand zone there. What else? Not much. Could be repricing higher, and then who knows? Maybe going higher. Question: do we not trade CPI even for non-US regions? It's just no, nobody can trade CPI news. It's not like broken down to regional things or whatever. Nobody can trade CPI on the funded accounts, not just at TPT. I mean, it's everywhere like this. Like CPI news cannot be traded on these funded accounts, except at MyFundedFutures. MyFundedFutures core and scale account, you can trade the news. You're allowed to trade the news, but otherwise it doesn't matter which country we're from. And Apex, sorry. Apex, yes, Kwang. K-Bell, hello there, good morning. It's been a little frustrating the past few days. That price just went out. I gotta keep, yeah, it was frustrating. I'm gonna tell you guys, I had a rough start this year so far, the past couple of days. Trying to catch the drift here, like how the markets are behaving, what's going on. And yeah, so far so good, but not the best. Kind of ending up in a break-even situation all the time. What is the news? We're gonna have news in 23 minutes. 23 minutes we're going to have Swiss CPI news. Now I don't know how much is that going to affect the market. They're expecting a better number, so I mean a higher number, not necessarily better. Actually, that's not better. I mean, it's actually not a bad number. I mean, previously prices went down. Now they're expecting prices to stay the same, 0.0%. Let's see how prices are going to be affected in Switzerland. I don't know how the Switzerland thing can. I don't think it should be affecting NQ, for example. I don't think so. Usually February improves, but yeah, PAI it's still kind of waking up. I agree, K-Bell. It's kind of strange, I would say so. It's kind of a strange situation. And to be honest, I thought that this is gonna go lower, but yet it's still not going lower. I just don't know why. Why is it not going? In fact, it's going higher. All right, obviously oversold there. Gold is pointing higher for sure. We gotta talk about gold. Let's see what's happening there. Yeah, that's most likely Forex related, yeah. Exactly. Serial, hello. What's up? Yeah, let's check on gold. Gold spiked up a little bit. There's a small gap here. I don't know why. Why is that? Yeah. It's also, I mean, I don't know what happened, but this is an interesting gap. At that 1030 and 1035. I'm just gonna put a line there. 4451.7 on the micro. Why do I feel like it's going there? Kind of feel strange. Feels strange. There's no zone, no nothing up there. Interesting. Nothing on the 1 minute. Well, actually, there is something there. Could be going a little bit higher. Who knows? Could be. But not sure. Whoa, look at that. I'm telling you. It wants to go for that 4451. Kind of feels like it. $44.51.7. Can it go actually? I think it can. 51.7. 51.7. Yeah. I think it can. $51.6. I'm just kind of measuring the distance here. Yeah. Anyway, just an interesting level. So NQ so far is still hovering here. Kenneth, hello, good morning. Isn't it a demand here? Yeah, there is one demand zone down there, by the way, on NQ. Yeah. This is from, actually, no, that's from Tuesday. From Tuesday, they're on NQ at least. Support user resistance, but broke up. Yeah. Yeah, gold looks to be pushing higher. We'll see what's gonna happen. Peach Bud, hello. Rabbi trapped on the short. We were up at 44.48 on GC. Okay. This should be interesting to see. Yeah, I was just watching this level here because there's also a supply zone up there. I'm not saying it's a super solid supply zone, but only just a 1 minute. So it's not like, wow, it's a great level. It's just interesting. Looks interesting on the 5 minute for sure. I bet you London going to be shit just for universal off. Oh no, don't say that. London could be still good. It can be still okay. I mean, hopefully it will be a little bit better than yesterday. Hopefully. Everything's going A little bit crazy. Okay, I think my small NQ position is toast. It's going to the toaster. Kind of repricing this level, but anyway, just a small loss. Yeah, it's going higher. What about gold? I'm still kind of curious if it wants to push higher, but nothing so far. Shri, hello. Shri Singh, hello. We gotta be optimistic, even if you lose a trade here and there. Like, gotta look at the big picture. Gold needs a pullback. Yeah, could be. Let's check NQ. Maybe it's pricing in for the news release. Who knows? Yeah, I don't care if this trade goes away. We'll be looking at the next one. Don't worry. Yeah, gold is interesting. I still think that could be an interesting level up there. Like, could be pulling back, yes, and then tries one more push. Also on gold, we have the Asia high. I would say right there. There could be an Asia high on gold. So yeah, why not? That I agree. Yeah. There's always the next setup. So many years, but usually I don't get opportunities. Yeah, I mean, London, obviously, I mean, usually slower than other markets. We all know that, but still fine. I mean, like other sessions. You skipped trading yesterday. Yeah, if there's no setup, that's fine too. Just sitting at your computer waiting for the setup, even if it's not happening, you know, that's trading as well. We said that many times. That's also trading. Mr. Biggest Nobody, hello. Good morning. Marco, hello. By the way, everybody, let's all smash the like button. It's free to do. Helps out the stream with a great deal. Thank you so much for doing it. Let's all smash that like. We need to push it, everybody. Together. Together. Let's push it. 1 minute supply zone is up there. On gold, on the downside, there's nothing else. Nothing special happening. I'd like this one to go higher. A little bit tempted to jump in, though. So we'll see. Yesterday was so far so good. Ended up at break even. Had better days though. I mean, had better weeks, to be honest. Ended up break even. I'm kind of switching all over the place here, kind of trying to figure out where to go. I mean, where this one would want to go. Love to see gold going higher, but there's no fair value gap. There was one here. There is one here. I feel like it could be tricky. It could be going lower. Anyway, let's just wait. It could be tricky. I was kind of checking crypto as well, like interesting drop on Bitcoin and Ethereum. But like if Bitcoin drops, everything drops, right? All right, gold is going lower. A little bit, not too much, just a little bit. NQ also acting out weird. Okay, I'm here. Don't worry. Hey, Nate. What's up? Hey, what's up, Nate? All is good on my end. Yesterday blew 2 of my live account. I have 1 more 5k. Oh no, Ollie. Come on, man. I know you can do better. I know. Mr. Breon, hello. It seems like accounts can blow up left and right in these market conditions. Yeah, unfortunately, my NQ trade is... it looks like it's gonna blow up as well. I mean, the trade. Yeah, not much to do. Let's just wait until... I think it's just going to reprice the whole fair value gap here, and then we'll see. I still believe, I mean, this is a good target down there. A good demand zone. We're gonna have news in 9 minutes, so we'll see. We'll see the reaction. Kind of looks like a recovery here. Recovery move. I messed up trading. Don't trade silver. Oh no. I mean, I wouldn't trade. This is, I mean, silver is quite volatile nowadays. I mean, especially the margin requirement. 2 or 3 micros can actually smoke your account in no time, actually. Easily, it can destroy anyone's account. All right, what's happening on gold? Gold is so far holding the area here. NQ still repricing. Yeah. Not much going on. But like gold is slowly going lower. That's interesting. Yeah, it's the hard way. You took profit, you're out, let's go. Nice long there. Yeah, it seems like it's repricing. I'm almost hitting my stop loss here at 35, so it is what it is. But yeah, it's gonna go higher. Should be repricing the whole. Oh wow, what was this? Okay, yeah, stop loss hit. And wow, what is going on? Was this like the pre-news release? How much? When this candle is 60 points. Actually, the 1 minute candle was almost 60 points. Look at that. 70 points range. Maybe some news leaked out. Who knows? Look at that. 70 points. Wow. Lost a bunch of money yesterday when the market dropped at 941. So I gotta... Oh no. Trump farted. I don't know. I don't know, but it's kind of crazy. This move here. I wasn't expecting this kind of spike. Is it because of the Swiss? Did they release it? No. No, they did not. Hey, Camille, what's up? I don't know what's happening. I don't know. There was a quite an interesting spike. 50 points to Asia high here. I wonder if it will try to blow that level. Quite interesting. Quite interesting. Yeah. What a move. Wow. Okay. Kind of feels like it wants to go higher, but not sure. Gold still kind of holding the area, the position. Maybe it's best to wait until the news release and see what's going to happen, because this is wow. I was in that. It's maybe maybe because you're Swiss, Natasha. Good to see you. You know the answer. Red weave up. Could be. Repricing this 1 minute candle now. Very interesting and tricky. It's always like this, Ollie. Don't worry about it. It's always like this. Hey Joseph, what's up? I made around $500 on that big. Woo! That is amazing. Good morning, Natasha. Good morning. Okay. Gold is going also back down. Maybe it wasn't the best start of the day, but it's not that bad. It's not the end of the world or something. Yeah, let's see what else is here. What an interesting move here on NQ. I feel like this could have been the news release. I feel like the news might have leaked. If there's gonna be absolutely no reaction for that CPI news, then we'll know the answer, I think. China to approve some. Oh no, that was not it. Okay, China to approve some NVIDIA purchases soon, as this quarter. China said to allow commercial use of NVIDIA H200 AI chip. Beijing to borrow state bodies critical infrastructure. Oh, okay. Okay. Thank you for the info. Thank you, thank you. It's good to know. So NVIDIA. Okay. Okay, so we still have CPI. Just, you know, sit back and relax and let's all wait for this. Wow, the weather is getting better. I mean, not better, like it's beautiful sunny out there. Covered with snow. I like it. Program your indicator and it works. Let's go. Yeah, you guys should see this. It looks good. I mean, oh, it doesn't. Hold on. The sun is shining. Yeah, there you go. It's a little bit snowy. But yeah, it looks great. The sun just came out. At least, I mean, ever since like 2 weeks now, there was no sunshine. First light just came out, so anyway. Kind of cool. No, that's not it. All right. Snow. We have snow and sunshine. That's the best. You know. Snow and sunshine. All right. Here the news came out that nothing happened. Just saying. News came out and nothing has happened. Okay, that's not it. Okay. Good morning, Dean. Hello. Gandalf will appear. Yeah. Yeah, it's possible. Oh, wow. Look at the spike on gold. All right. I still like gold. I think it could be making a push up there. We'll see. We shall see. NQ going back down. 720 was on the 707. 709. Okay. I feel like this can go lower just to reprice the news candle. Why not? You know? Wouldn't be surprised. And just a quick check on gold. Gold is still going lower. All right. So not much. I visited Budapest last year for New Year's. Very nice. But the rooms, guys, oh my gosh. No way, Nico. Man, I'm sorry about that. Dude. I mean, by the way, there's so many other places to visit in Hungary, not just Budapest. But yeah, I mean, man, that sucks. Hey, Gabor, what's up? Forget again my long slip. Oh, don't worry about it. There's always the next setup, man. There's always a next setup. Always. Doll Trader, hey, where have you been? Good to see you back. Oh, man. That is so bad. Like I don't know how. I mean, that's just, I feel sorry about the situation. Being Hungarian, I'm ashamed of that situation that can happen. Especially in a hotel. Gold had a nice session. Yeah, it feels like it wants to go higher. There's a 1 minute supply zone on gold. I feel like it wants to go. Don't set stop loss, but sometimes you gotta set some stop loss there. You gotta protect the account somehow. Now the FOMO is always gonna be there, Camille. The FOMO is always gonna be there. I remember elementary school, I had a pen pal. Oh, that is so cool. Oh my gosh, that must have been, I mean, that had to be some years back then. Oh my gosh, yeah, I remember those times. People were having some pen friends. Pen pal. I don't know. Several years. You're 41. Me too, man. Same age. Accidentally made 1K. I wish I would have those accidents all the time. Wow. 1K by accident, I take it anytime. Let's see what is happening here. I feel like gold can still go higher into that zone up there. Would be interesting. Actually, let me just measure the distance here. Yeah, like with a 1-to-1. It can actually make it there. Super easy. If it wants to, but it's just hovering here. Gold is not doing anything so far. Anything at all. And as for NQ, they're also not doing anything at all. Being busy. Took up some time and grind traded. Oh, I see. All right. And tell him, do you remember? Okay, I can do that, Nico. I can go on a private vendetta here. Let's make things up right. Send each other coins. Oh wow. Yeah, that was different times. Elite Trader, hello, was Redbud. News got green. You got your green. Let's go. I'm glad you guys made it. I mean, made some profit on that spike. Maybe I need some other type of news subscription to get the early info. But I guess, hold on, I have to put some lights. But I guess it's not always that easy. We will go into correction this year, just a matter of time. Well, we definitely have a lot of potential for a correction move here. Thank you so much, Toltrader. Well, I mean, we're having a great community with great people here. Everybody's super awesome. So, of course, we're welcoming everybody with the great enthusiasm and great deal. Hey, Caesar, welcome. What's up? Historically, we bullish 2-3 years. Well, yeah, we do have those cycles. That's true. Yeah, could be. Could be. This could be that year. You know, you never know. You never know. We could be having that year. Well, so far, not much is moving. NQ is in this range. We do have Asia high up there still. I'm Edgar from Mexico. Oh, you updated the name. All right. Okay. Okay, Edgar. All right, I remember. All right, cool. Cool name. NVIDIA news, Peachbud, NVIDIA news. It could be a boring London session, who knows? Now that the news came out, nothing happened. Swiss news haven't really affected the market. So this was NVIDIA right there. So not much is going on so far. This is pretty much it. This is pretty much it. So who knows? We might gonna be just watching price action. It seems like NQ is unplugged again. Not much of a movement happening so far. Gold also kind of in the same area. It could be dropping a little bit there. Would not be surprised. Feels like it went up there. Accumulation. I don't know if it wants to push higher. Kind of crazy. So I was expecting a little bit more from gold, at least this morning, especially when NQ is not really doing anything. I was like, maybe gold. Yo, trader Muchka, hello, good morning. 8 or 10 off the spot prices. Well, let's just wait and see. NQ definitely unplugged. Not much to do with it, guys. Hey Mirovsky, what's up? I just did a payout request yesterday evening with MyFundedFutures. Let's go, Joseph. Awesome. Congratulations. Took a 50 and it played at 200 points. So yeah, oh. That's amazing result, Joseph. That's super cool. All right, not much is happening. Gold is getting a little bit weaker here. Might gonna go down, who knows? It definitely is crashing lower a little bit. Not crashing, but you know, bulls are definitely not in the game here. So that level might gonna get forgotten. Gonna get forget. I might forget that level. And as for NQ, the same thing. Same spot. Asia high would be a good spot. But yeah. Unemployment. Oh yeah, we have unemployment claims today. Oh yeah. No, it's still on. The 90% sale is still on with Apex. Just saying. It's still happening. It's still happening. I'm kind of wondering if this one wants to go lower here. 760, yeah, like 20 points or not. Like 68, yeah, down to the I don't know. All the way down to the 40s. I mean, this was the news here. And we have a demand zone lower, but I'm not sure. It's kind of an interesting question here. How far is it going to go, or can it go? Hold on, let me read the chat. Did you request how you can receive the funds into your account from TPT? For example, wire transfer. If I have lived somewhere, no PayPal. Yeah, wire transfer. Yes. Yes, Hubslam. Yes, exactly. You can add your international bank account and they'll wire it to you. Oh, I see, Kevin. All right. Not on evals. From the second month, right? Only on PA activation fees. But I received the email. Let me just show you. Actually, hold on. I think I have their Discord screenshot somewhere. Promotion update. Oh, only the PA fee? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I see. I'm checking the Discord right now. Darn it. Only the PA activation fee. Oh my gosh. Damn it. It's my mistake then. Okay. Let me change the banner there. Oh my gosh, it's my mistake, everybody. YouTube doesn't show the custom names. I don't know why. It wasn't me. It's happening on other streamers as well. It's something YouTube does. I don't know why. Yeah, let me change that. I thought that they're still doing it because there was an email. Okay, hold on. So basically let me check. I have to correct this. I'm sorry. So it's not 90%. Yeah. My mistake. It's back to 50% right now with Apex. Unfortunate. Unfortunate. I thought they were going to do a bigger sale. I mean, a longer sale. It was a little bit suspicious to me as well, because usually Bulenox follows up with Apex, and they haven't changed the prices as well. So, yeah. Yeah. Well, hopefully they will do some sell real soon. All right, gold is still going down. NQ is still holding the area. I don't know what to make of this. I've been this Tate operate. What? My buddy had glue gun. Oh my gosh. Be careful with those things. Dean Smith, hello. Thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the stream. How you doing, Dean? Why do I have this weird feeling that gold still wants to go higher? I don't know. I mean, it swept some liquidity. Okay, I get it. There's a gap here, but it feels like it can still go higher. Like it can still do it. Works well when you need to repair wire. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I know that type of gun. It's just, you know, dangerous to use. No more trading past 1:45 a.m. or 2 a.m. for you. Oh, took that long before. Yeah, you gotta be careful with gold, man. I mean, this. Look at that. I was also tempted to take this, but yeah, gotta be careful. What's your opinion on Bulenox? They are super awesome, super great, to be honest. Web nomads, they are great. Last year, like more than 30%, actually more than 1/3 of my trading payouts came from Bulenox. They just, you know, they don't ask questions, they just pay you out. That's what they do. So it's kind of cool. It reversal long, then M15 pullback long. Ah, I see. Look at this gold trade, man. Trade, not gold chart. I'm kind of looking into this. I mean, and just a second. Okay, nothing here. Okay, so here's the indicator that I use. So this is gold. There's a potential long position almost ready on gold. I might take it because I was eager to take it anyways. I want to take it so much. Still haven't made it through yet. So let's wait. Potential long position on gold, but gotta wait for the next 5-minute candle still. And NQ is just kind of hovering at the same spot. Do you use Rhythmic with Bulenox? Yes, I use Rhythmic. You can connect with Quantower, Ninja Trader. And obviously there are some other platforms supporting Rhythmic as well. So, yeah. Don't be hard on yourself, Yamil. Is Bulenox still offering Project X? Only Rhythmic for now. Project X is down the drain for now for every prop firm except TOMSABO. Only Rhythmic. As far as I know, you can check it, but I don't think that they're offering Project X now. They already said that they're going to stop offering Project X. Papacito, hello. Yeah, there is a fair value gap below. I know, Yamil. Yeah. Permabear, hello. I blew up last week. I'm gonna take a break. Oh no. Yeah, or if you take a break from trading and you want to say like sim trading, what I would do, buy the cheapest. If there's going to be a sale, buy the cheapest evaluation account. Let it be Bulenox or Apex. Just only one single evaluation account. Just to feel that extra bit of a skin in the game. It's going to help you with your setups. Just one single cheapest evaluation account. And forget about the funded account or passing the account. It should be helping you, I think. You know, just focus on... on the setup, and at least you will have that extra skin, right, in the game, that extra pressure. We all need that. On a simulated account, it's good, but it's not gonna be the same. 4434.7. Oh yeah. Oh, I noticed that. Actually, I'm checking it on the other screen of mine. Good morning, Trading Star. Hello, welcome. Which is the cheapest now? Well, currently, because no Bulenox and Apex sales are going on, technically the cheapest account right now is with MyFundedFutures network, but there's a catch. It's to buy one get one free. So you pay $75, but you're getting two 50K accounts with no activation fee. And it's not end of day trailing, but not intraday trailing. It's end of trade trailing, by the way. So if you're up $1,000, it's not trailing your stop loss or your maximum loss limit only when you close the position. So if you're up $1,000, you go back to break even and you close it at break even, you did not lose your extra maximum loss limit. So what I'm trying to say here is that currently the absolute cheapest price for evaluation account, including the activation fee, is with MyFundedFutures network, $37.50. But yes, you got to pay $75, but you are getting two. So buy one, get one for free. That's the cheapest. Otherwise, the cheapest account right now, oh my gosh, maybe the core account at MyFundedFutures. Maybe. I'm not sure if you type in, yeah. James Mister, hello there. Hey, what's up? Don't worry, Yamil, it will get better. Funding ticks is cheapest. Funding ticks, I don't know their current price right now. I hope they I hope they change the rules back as they were. BOGO sale with the best code. Thank you. Trading Star, thank you so much for the support. Gerald, hello there. Oh, wow. Sorry. Yeah. Best DJ in town. Yeah. Funded Futures Network 25K, $62.50 for 2 accounts, which means $31, right? And 25 cents. $31.25 for a 25K account with no activation fee. Cuban hack trading is one of the hardest thing out there. Cuban hack, I 100% completely feel you there, because, you know, I'm kind of doing the same thing. Like MD Shuffle Alam. Hello. Sorry, let me say that again. MD Shuffle Alam. Sorry if I butchered your name there. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for subscribing. So definitely it's super hard. The hardest way to earn easy money, as they say, right? The hardest way to earn easy money. Blue Guardian fee only $40. Is there an activation fee? I don't know. I heard Blue Guardian, but I haven't really traded with them so far. I don't think they have TradeAway. I think they have Ninja Trader. They have Rhythmic, so you can trade with Quantower, Ninja Trader. I'm not sure if they have TradeAway currently. I don't think they have. No, they have. They have their own platform, which I don't recommend. I recommend using Ninja Trader or Quantower with them. Romania is in restricted countries. It's because of OFAC sanctions. If you research the OFAC bureau or whatever it's called, Confluence Trader, welcome. Hey, thanks for joining the stream. Oh my gosh, we have new subscribers this morning. Welcome, welcome. So it's because of the OFAC sanction list. Now, I don't know why some prop firms, including MyFundedFutures, going with this list, because it's for anti-money laundering and for some financial trading restrictions and stuff. But this is simulated trading. For example, for Romania, I would say you guys can try Funded Futures Network. Just an example, or Bulenox. Yeah, I'm familiar with that. Yeah, 40% consistency rule basically on the funded account. And don't trade the news. Don't trade the news, and 40% consistency rule on the funded account, and that's it. You can basically withdraw every 3rd day. The dashboard updates every minute, so you don't have to wait until the end of the day. That's a positive thing. As soon as the dashboard updates, you close down the trade, the dashboard updates, you can immediately request a withdrawal. You don't have to wait for the next day. Like most of these prop firms, like other prop firms, you have to wait for the dashboard to update, then you can request a withdrawal, blah, blah, blah. With Funded Futures Network, you close it down, you're eligible for a withdrawal, you can immediately request a withdrawal, and it's going to get processed within the same day. I got the money on my account from requesting from the withdrawal button, pushing the withdrawal button, I got it within 24 hours on my international bank account. The money was on my international bank account in 24 hours after requesting it on the dashboard, Funded Futures Network. And I got a couple of payouts with them so far, so. Let's get back to, oh my gosh, you guys are chatting. I like that. I'm gonna go real quick on the chat right now. Accept loss. Yeah, Permabear, that's basically the biggest issue for everybody, you know, accepting the loss. accepting the loss and moving forward. And by the way, since I'm seeing like we're nearing 200 viewers in this stream, oh my gosh, you guys are amazing. Can we all smash the like button? We have 200 viewers. Oh my gosh. Let's all smash the like. Thank you so much for supporting. Yes, there is a buffer amount, $2,000 on the 50K. Thank you, everybody, for the support. Confluence Trader is a new viewer. Welcome. And by the way, let me give an applause to everybody who's new viewing the channel. Thank you, thank you. There is a withdrawal cap, I think $5,000. I think after 10K or something, they're putting you to a live account. But hey, that's the least problem to have, right? So I actually received an email. I just, after what happened, I blew up the account, but I did receive an email from them as well. Like, hey, we're going to push you to a live account. But anyway, they're putting you to a live account. So far, I mean, for me personally, Bulenox and Funded Futures Network are those platforms that are flying under the radar, and they're operating nicely. The Futures Desk is definitely... Oh yeah, they're good too, Futures Desk. Smash the like, thank you. Gold elevator move. Let's see what's happening. I mean, so far it pulled back. I'm still waiting for a potential push higher on gold. And as for NQ, it's just in the same spot. It's not moving anywhere. I don't know why. Dan, hello. Dan Amon's good morning. Yeah, we had the London Open. But so far, no movement. 10K cap from all accounts. Sorry, yeah. I was remembering like 5K at once or 10K. But yeah, they're moving you to live. But hey, I mean... why is that a problem? I can see some comments every now and then like, oh, only 10K and oh, that's so bad. I mean, if you can get 10K from the simulated account and then you move on to a live account, that's not a bad deal. I mean, a bad thing, because then you just prove to yourself that you can make money. You can withdraw some profits. Like, nothing wrong with going to a live account after that. It's not bad at all, exactly. I like that because it kind of shows that the prop firm could be sustainable for the long run, because if somebody is profitable, they're just pushing that individual to the live account, and that's it. So it's no more a liability, because profitable traders, obviously on a simulated account, they're always going to be a liability for the prop firms. And as soon as they push them to the live accounts, you know, good for them, good for the trader. You as a trader proven to be successful, profitable. And yeah, and if you blow up that live account, you know, you can go back to square one and start all over. Happy New Year, Trade Delicious. Hello. Most of those people never even had a payout from a prop firm. Yeah, I don't really want to offend anyone, because I know, but I 100% agree with you, best DJ in town. So I'm seeing those, I'm not like here in the chat, but anywhere on social media, like on Twitter or whatever. Like, I feel like those people who are complaining the most about the withdrawal cap, I mean, maybe not all of them, but who are complaining the most are the ones who never really received just maybe 1 or 2 small payouts. But I believe that once you pull out $10,000 from any prop firm, I don't think that you'll be an unhappy trader like, oh, wow, they're putting me to a live account. Cool. Who cares? I'm just going to make more profit on the live account. And by the way, on the live account, there's no more cap. You can basically push it as much as you want. Yeah, me neither. Don't worry. In general, statistically speaking, I would say so, right? But yeah, I agree. I agree. 100%. Okay, there is a potential long position here on gold. I don't know. It's kind of interesting. All right, let's wait. So I don't know if it's going to reprint because this is not a good swing position here. And as for NQ, not much is happening still. What I read on MyFundedFutures Express account, it says 330 monthly charge. I'm wondering why I pay monthly on Express account. Maybe that's for professional data or something. I don't know. There is no monthly charge. I mean, I always go with the standard account. I'm gonna get into the details of that beyond tomorrow. It could be for for professional traders, maybe. I gotta check it. Let me see. Yeah, I will check it later. Okay, NQ so far showing some nice movement here. Does Bulenox still charge around? Yes, they do. Well, that's how they make money, right? How many contracts do you usually trade on the 5-minute chart for NQ and GC? Well, it depends. But like I go with micros and anywhere between 1 to 10 micros, depending if I'm scalping or, you know, swing trading, heavy position, whatever, depending on the stop loss, you know. So these are the factors that comes into play. Gold is now going a little bit lower, so yeah. Yeah, it seems like NQ has something here. Something's going on here. Could this be approaching higher, taking some more liquidity? I mean, Asia, we're at midnight level. Asia high is not too far. You know, why not? I feel like it can go. Let me open up a chart here. Can I open up another chart? Gold is still going lower, so not much is happening right now. Gold could be going lower, maybe. And NQ is definitely showing some signs of going higher. Interesting. Interesting area. That is for sure. Is this going to be a bull flag? I'm kind of wondering, should I jump into a scalp here? Trying to look for some highs. If it wants to go and break that level. Up above the 800 maybe. I'm not sure. We'll see. Just target 5K per week, your confidence. Oh yeah, definitely. When you're getting those payouts, your confidence is, yeah, it's changing. Gold is definitely, I mean, when NQ is not moving, obviously I'm also watching gold as well. Dark Meat says going to add if ES gets above VWAP. All right, the VWAP. Let's see what happens. Well, so far, I thought that there's going to be a small dot here to indicate a potential long. It's not happening yet. We still have a lot of time until the pre-market opens, so anything is possible, but yeah. Learning how to appreciate this 400. Exactly, Ali. That helps a lot. Learning how to appreciate those quote-unquote relatively small profitable days, like you make $200 or $300 or $400, that counts a lot. Safar, hello, thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. How's it going? I know the hourly trend is good. It's definitely good. What the Forex? Hello. Bookmark showing huge orders just above VWAP. Let's see. I'm just genuinely curious now. Oh my gosh. Okay. So here's the VWAP upper band up there. Okay. What could this mean? Absorption or rejection. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like this could be tricky. Sitting on the VWAP right now. You have this high, pretty much just ranging. Do understand? Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. Fooders Trader, hello. Thanks for joining us. Welcome to the channel. Following the hourly. 15-minute to avoid losses. I mean, obviously, always the higher time frames are the ones that can help us identifying the trend. But oh my gosh, I mean, I'm just really curious what's going to look at gold. Kind of crazy. I'm just really curious what is going to happen here. Both markets like gold and NQ. What's the angle here? What's it gonna be? It's like it's unplugged or something. Martin, market maker buy model in play on NQ. So if that's in play, that's cool, but where would it want to deliver the orders? Up to Asia high, 844. Are we going to go through 804 here? We should be then. Picking up orders maybe here at the VWAP and then go higher. Who knows? Could be, right? Gold looks a little bit ugly here. Yeah, NQ is playing at VWAP too. Too smooth. 8 p.m. Yes, I agree. Too smooth. Gold rejected that VWAP at 44.48. Yeah, no trade for me as well. Just waiting. Kind of wanting to see how far this can go, or what is going to be the purpose here. No trade stocks. Hello. What's happening? Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, so far no direction. Nothing that I could go with. And gold really not doing anything right now. Anyway, I think it's time for a commercial here. No. Just saying, if you would like to support the channel, please use the code TOMSABO. Anyway, some good sales are still going on. Funded Futures Network, buy one, get one for free. It's still active. MyFundedFutures, the Rapid account and the Pro account. Rapid account is down 20%, Pro account 30%. New users can still get 50% with the code TOMSABO. And of course, we do have Lucid Trading. No monthly payments with Lucid Trading. Only one-time fee and no activation. That is just an amazing deal. And of course, we have TRADEIFY. Instant funded accounts with Lucid and TRADEIFY if you guys want to buy yourself into a funded account without having an evaluation. That's a cool thing. And of course, we have Apex and Bulenox as usual. And, you know, some other prop firms as well. So thank you so much for supporting. That was the commercial. And of course, one more statistic here. The TOMSABO code, it's not just giving you the best discount and the best prices on all these prop firms. It's giving you a 1.98% higher chance for passing an evaluation account. And also a bit of an extra charm, you know, just saying. Thank you. Let's go, YouTubes. What's up? That's amazing. 200k accounts. Have you heard about the new one called Tennessee? No. That's the first time I hear about them. Yeah, so far for now, I'm just going to be, you know, chilling and waiting kind of feels like NQ might want to push higher if I would have to bet that it just wants to go through at this level. 2 accounts of 50k. Nice. Nice. That's still awesome. And congratulations again, and good luck with the new funded account. So that is amazing. It's just so good to see like you guys are passing evals and getting those fundeds and getting those payouts. That's just really great. And I'm just still hoping that I can catch a move here. But NQ feels like it might want to pop. We still have 34 minutes until pre-market open. London session is bullish for all day. Well, it is bullish since the news, but it's just kind of hovering in the same spot here. So if it could go a little bit higher, maybe we would see some movement. But it's not doing anything. Let's just chill and wait. That's all we can do. Just wait and chill. Yeah, we gotta be picky with the entries. Yamil, I agree with you there. I 100% agree with you there. We gotta know which trade we want to pick. Rotating accounts also a good idea. What do I think about gold? Yeah, let's check gold. So gold is pretty much congested into this area. We have some good targets up there. It's not just a weave up, but we have a nice 1 minute supply zone. I thought that the market wants to go up there, but it seems like gold is just unable to break higher. So, you know. I think it's just going to go a little bit. The thing is, I will wait for long signals here on gold. Fan 4 fight. Hello. Welcome to the channel. Thank you for subscribing. Welcome. So yeah, still kind of wondering what gold wants to do. Pretty much sitting here, not really doing anything. NQ also kind of just sitting here. I wonder if it even wants to tag that 800 level. It's kind of wondering. Hoda DK, hello, welcome. Thanks for joining us. Happy to have you here. Whoa, KM just joined us. Welcome. Thanks for joining the channel. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thanks for being here. Targeting 29.4, 28.4. Not a bad idea, not a bad idea. So far, NQ is pretty much at the same spot. Trying to go, but it's not really going. Gold also kind of holding the same area, same position. Yeah, there's a bit of a bounce here. And gold's still kind of holding this area. But for how long, I wonder? All right. Gold is moving lower now. Finally. I guess. Let me check some other charts as well. Yeah. I wonder if it can I wonder if NQ might want to tag that 800 level. I'm actually curious about that. I don't know what you guys think, but I'm curious. 3K? Oh my gosh, Bob. I'm telling you, you guys are really making money here. And not because of me, but you guys are, I don't know. You guys are more aggressive than I am. I'm just waiting here. I'm trying to figure out this thing. But it's just super hard sometimes, to be honest. Look at that. We're approaching that 800. I wonder if it wants to break through. If it wants to go over. Not sure. So by the way, this is a good example of how a signal actually fails. Look at that. here was the signal and it repainted because there was no structure shift. That was the reason. And I like that we have this example here. So the indicator in this case showed an absolutely false signal because this candle that I marked here, it made no structure shift. So yes, we had the dot here, but there was no structure shift. So instead, it's just moved lower. So it's putting the potential turning point lower. That's kind of interesting. Gold caboose. Yeah, let's see gold. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, look at that. Gold is cabooshing for sure. Let's go dark meat. TP1 hit, out 2 micros. Let's go. Well, you guys are finishing up early here. We still haven't seen the pre-market open. And I'm just waiting for the setup here because I have nothing to go with. I still have nothing to go with. I wish I'd add something. It's kind of a funny session. It's not even funny though. Just nice to move. You ever tried 5 minis? Oh, I can't. I mean, I tried, but I can't do it, man. I can't. I don't want to expose myself to that kind of pressure. Emotional ride. But no, I can't. This morning, to be honest with you guys, I didn't see any other setup other than I tried to take a short on NQ earlier. So I do have this 15-minute demand zone, but now we shifted above the VWAP, which I don't really use. But anyway, we had the NVIDIA news here. Market seems like wants to push higher above the 800. It's kind of crazy. Asia high possibly, could be. It's not far, 44 points. Again, my problem is that I don't have an entry that I can use. If I really wanted to scalp this, for example, this news high, let me just disable the VWAP for a second here. Then there was a fair value gap here. So here's a fair value gap, which I could have utilized for like how much points? 13 points. If I want to break this high here, but it's just not enough room for me to go in. And up here at Asia high, I think that could be a really good target. Not just because it's Asia high, but well, almost like a supply zone, but it's not. It's just, you know, it's one of those days when you go into the market, you check the charts, you don't see your entry, you don't see that pattern playing out, and you just don't go in. And that's one error, which I think it's pretty much there for everybody. We sit down and we feel like we need to push the button, and that was one of the biggest mistakes I've ever made, and I always make, even until nowadays, but now rarely, not as much as I did before. Like, I sit down and I feel like, oh my gosh, I need to push the button. But if I don't see the setup, I mean, what can I do? I mean, good job or not a good job. The thing is, that's is what it is. If I don't see it, I just can't. Yes, there's another side of this coin, which is intuition and discretion, right? If you have enough experience, or you're kind of saying like you're Neo from the Matrix, then you might just, you know, push the button because you say, oh, I think it's gonna go there, and yeah, you might get it right. Hopefully you get it right. But if I don't see it playing out, that's the thing. Exactly, Emil. Go higher time frame if you're struggling, as I say. Yeah. Exactly. Guys always need to play with something. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Exactly, no trade stock. So the thing is, if I don't see it happening, as much as I'd like to push the button, I just can't. I would love to do, I mean, dude, I was really, really, you know, tempted to push the button here on this run up. Really, I really wanted to. Because I was like, man, this should be tagging the 800. I was talking about this, like, we should be tagging that 800, but I just couldn't. What if I would have pushed the button and it was just took the elevator down? That would have just, anyway. That's the emotional damage that you can do to yourself. I tried to look for why not to go on trades. That's also a good thing. What's funny, Trading Star? What's so funny, man? I'm just joking. Let's see. Samoven, hi Tom. I was looking at getting a couple of Bulenox with your code. A couple of questions. Can I copy trade from a mobile app? Can I trade DAX? Which plan is easiest to pass? Samoven, sorry, I didn't read your question earlier. Samoven, thank you so much, by the way, if you're using the code. Appreciate it very, very much from all of you guys. I think, I mean, Rhythmic, you can log in. NinjaTrader has a mobile version, I think. NinjaTrader has a mobile app, or you can use it on browser as well. So technically, you can trade from the mobile app. Can you copy trade from the mobile app? That's a different question. I would say, well, technically yes, but otherwise not really advising you to copy trade on a mobile app, because technically on a browser, for example, on a browser window, you open up, no, you can't. I don't know if there's a mobile version for copy trading for NinjaTrader. So it depends if there is a third-party application that you can run. Or, you know what? There's an idea. There's an idea. Here it goes. You run an instance on your desktop of NinjaTrader with the copy trader installed, and you trade on your master account or leader account on your mobile phone. But that's tricky, because there could be technical issues. Orders can be left on the table. Copy trader issues. Something can go sideways. I wouldn't do that. The easiest to pass is, well, it's the option 1 account. I would say so. You have more loss limit. Obviously, it's intraday trailing. That's what I would go with. Exactly, Amil. 100%. Which mobile you can set up Project X platform for a copy, I think. With mobile, yeah, but the problem is Bulenox and other platforms as well, they're not supporting. I mean, Project X is pulling the plug on all the platforms except TopStep. So that means that any platform that still supports Project X, they're going to unsupport it, I think in February or March, something like that. So it's going to go away. It's going to go away for sure. Unfortunately, I wish I could say otherwise, but I mean, I was using Project X through Quantower. I didn't have an issue. I'm not saying it's, but you know, it wasn't really operating that good. Quantower is really good. Forex bitch, hello. Yeah, Quantower, I love Quantower. Absolutely great. So we're waiting for the pre-market open here, everybody. Will be fun and exciting to watch how this plays out. This is day number 4 of my diet. Day number 4. Actually, I keep notes. Keep notes. Where is it? Oh, here it is. So yesterday, I ate 400 calories. On Tuesday, I ate 1700 calories. On Monday, I finished up the day with 1500 calories. Today, guess how much calories I have today? Today, I'm only at 250. Mario, hello. Thank you for joining us. Welcome, Mario. So today, I'm only at 250 calories. If I can keep this up, I should be able to lose at least, the bare minimum would be like 3 kilograms by the end of the month. The bare minimum should be 3 kilograms. Yeah. Same thing. I'm all desperate, waiting for a Vermont candles. Yeah. You know, Yamil, the way I like that you're making a lot of progress with your trading style. I like it. Second day of fasting. Wow. Ended Sunday this week. Nice. I couldn't do that. Yeah. Yamil just nailed it. Basically, I'm starving myself. Yes, I'm starving all day. That's what happens. I was actually reading, what motivated me is Christian Bale, the actor. Yesterday I told that he was talking about he was gaining weight and then losing weight back and forth between movies, and he said he tried everything. He looked into everything, and only one thing works. One thing works: if you starve. That's the only thing. You got to keep yourself in the deficit. And I was like, I did that also a few years ago, and it worked for me when I was in hospital and everything. I had to lose weight, and it worked. I lost 15 kilograms back in those years just by counting calories. So I'm doing it again, but this time the target is at least 20 kilograms. At least I need to lose, the bare minimum is to lose 20 kilograms on my end. That's a lot, 20 kilograms. Good morning, Mario. Yeah, just subs. Can you tell me when opening and closing hours for gold are during London and New York session? You just mentioned pre-market. Yes, sorry. So gold. Now, there's a COMEX open, commodity exchange. It's basically the physical trading floor for gold. Now, just keep that in mind. That opens up at 220. No, not 220. Sorry, 8. No, not 220. Does it open up? That's at 8:20. 8:20 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Write down this: 8:20 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. COMEX open. All right. Otherwise, the same kill zones are valid for gold as well. So 2 a.m. until 5 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and 7 a.m. until, like, I like the 11, but you can go up until lunch hour. So 12 to 1 or 1:30 is the lunch hour, and then from 1:30 until 3 is the PM session, and from 3 to 4 is power hour. At least that's how I see it. There's so many different explanations to it. So I'm gonna write, let me just put this here because we still have time. So kill zone It's kind of scary to write this. 2 a.m. to 5 a.m. So Eastern Standard Time, all right? Kill zones, Eastern Standard Time. This is the way I'm seeing it. You guys can disagree because I've seen tons of videos explaining it totally differently, all right? So I know. Then 7 a.m. to, I like the 11, but you can go with lunch hour as well. You know what? Just to make it easy. MP, PM to like 1. Let's go with 1:30. ICT says 1:30, I think. And from 1:30 p.m. until 3 p.m. and 3 p.m. until 4 p.m. These are the kill zones. Now, what is this? This is London. New York AM. All right. Launch. Lutz. New York PM session and power hour, which I hate. There you go. So these are the zones or the levels, or I mean time zones that I like. Exactly. But this is the way I like it. Actually, I don't really like to go until 12 in New York. So I don't like, I mean, I like to finish up until 11. Yeah, that's my no trade zone. This is my, actually I can put this here. No trade. You are welcome, Mario. Pre-market open is, by the way, which is the electronic trading hours. No, not the electronic trading hours for stock exchange, technically, is at 4 a.m. All right. That's also like a significant thing. I'm just going to put it here. You can make a screenshot if you want. London, 4 a.m. pre-open, or whatever you want to call it, for AMP, 4 a.m. Yeah. Are we looking for 15-minute orb long? No, Honda. Oh, let me go to NQ. No, I'm not really trading the orb thing. I'm actually not looking for anything here, to be honest. I had a loss, by the way, right after the open. That was my probe trade. I think I lost like 120 bucks on that trade on NQ, and ever since then I'm just kind of waiting. So I'm gonna delete this. If you made your screenshot or not, I'm gonna delete this. Orb. The orb. Opening range breakout. Actually, it's very popular. It's very popular, I know, because many traders like to use it, and I get it. Anyway, 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I'm not expecting any special volume surge here. So yeah, Emil. We have a potential long position on gold, by the way. This could be interesting. Just saying, this could be an interesting one. The only thing is, I mean, it's not that bad actually. RSI is starting to point higher here. The RSI is starting to point higher. Can we get this one if it wants to go higher? I think we might. Nah, maybe. Maybe. Who knows? Let's wait for the 5 minute to close. Yeah, it's a nice turn here. Up 20% today, Honda. What the heck? How are you doing that, man? Congratulations. That's a great result. That is amazing, man. Small account, right. Well, that's what I... You know, but still, the small accounts... Somebody stole my pen. Small accounts are also good. Let's see what the date is. I have to take some note here. January 5th. Was January 7th. All right. Just took some note. NQ going down. What is happening? All right. I would consider this as a possible long position. I took a long on gold here. Let's see. All right. So I took the long position here on gold. I'm going to show you it in just a second. 118 points. Where does it get us? 118. 44.51 would be my TP. 44.51. 44.51. Actually, 50.9 would be better. Okay, and that would be a sell stop. It's only a 1-to-1 trade, actually negative risk to reward ratio. But where is it? Here it is. So here's the trade. Very small trade, not a big deal. So only 2 micros on gold, but I'm copying this trade. So one good reason for this long, even if, so I'm okay if the trade goes into a bit of a drawdown, I'm fine with it. One reason here for me, stand by with this, is this this level up there. I think I can show you actually better up here on gold. We're having the so yeah, let me zoom in. We're having the 1 minute supply zone still, and we're having that liquidity void up there. But this one, there was one down here that has been repriced anyway. Okay, this is gonna be it. So yeah, that's the idea. TP is at 51, actually 50.9, so I'm okay with that. If gold really wants to take some liquidity, it should be taking that, but I think I might follow up with this trade. Yeah. Let's see. Okay, here is it. And actually, let me put this here. Yeah. Small position on NQ. Let's go. Yeah, so far. Wait, I'm prepared to have some drawdown here because there was no. I mean, this is the only. I mean, the first structure shift here. And it could go down again to pick up more liquidity, but that's fine. All right, everybody, this is it. What about NQ real quick? Okay, NQ is, I think it should be popping that level. Oh no, the gold trade. Unique Gaming, hello, welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining. All right, Ollie, thank you so much for being here. Guys, I just want to say, I'm not going to be babysitting this trade. I'm just going to set it and forget it. It's not a big deal. Very small position, as you can see. If I lose, I'm not going to lose more than 180 or 200 bucks on this one. So I'm all right. It should be around 200. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'll be back for early New York session because I have some places to go. If you would like to support the channel, I would highly and greatly appreciate if you guys can support me by using the TOMSABO code up there for all these prop firms. And, you know, just have a good time. Be safe, trade safe. Don't overtrade like I do sometimes. No, I don't, but I do, but no. And, you know, all the usual stuff. Just take care, and I'll be back for early New York and then my funded TV today. as usual. Okay, God bless you all. Take care. Cheers, and thanks for the support. Cheers, everybody.